With every new season in NBA 2K, we get some new beats. And in Season 3, we're excited to bring a brand new track from music artist and big 2K fan Giovanni.
He visited the 2K TV studios recently to talk about his addition to the soundtrack, 2K, and more. Check it out. All right, well, Giovanni, welcome to NBA 2K TV. We're so excited to have you on.
Thank you for having me.
Up next, the Great to have you with us. We are Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Well, looking to show how he can impact winning, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Lakers starting five. The big three for this team out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at forward. Lonnie Walker is out there with Thomas Bryant. And for the Pelicans, Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the three.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Now here is James. From deep. Walker's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
And that one falls for Westbrook. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Ingram. They get the rebound. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice aggressive play from Williamson, crashing the offensive glass and getting a second chance shot.
Pass to Davis. Back to Walker. Here's Davis. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Back to Ingram. Knocks it loose. James with the ball, and it's Ingram picking him up. And that one's good. James.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
McCollum, the pass to Jones. And here's Ingram. Takes a 3. Davis with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And slam dunk by James.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Now here's Ingram. Outside Jones. Back to Ingram. Tries again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
But one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
And Valanciunas drops them both. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Now here's Westbrook. The open shot by James. Rebounded by Ingram.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Jones with the ball. Picked up by James. Walker against Valanciunas. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Westbrook, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Hey, Richard, how about Westbrook's basketball IQ?
By far one of the smartest players in the game. How else would he have broken the triple-double record? He sees everything. His sense of the floor is elite.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Now, here is James. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and defends.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Davis. Cranked it in off the glass.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
For New Orleans, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. Ingram against James. Rejected by James.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Here's Jones. Ingram with the ball. That one's wide left.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Jonas Valanciunas. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Thomas Bryant. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. He does not get the second one.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Now here's Nance. To the right side. Here's Graham, plenty of space. And the Pelicans miss again. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Beverly on the wing. Pass to Reeves. Over Graham. And again, the Lakers, no good. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Trey Murphy. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And looking at the Lakers, Richard, trying to recapture their championship level from 2020. What do you think the key is?
Well, when LeBron first got there, their team was way too young. Then last year, probably too many veterans. We'll see how they can kind of find a happy balance in between the two.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gabriel's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
To the left wing. Here's Reeves. And they recover it. Pass to Gabriel. Over to the left wing. Here's Toscano. 5 to shoot. Beverly outside. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Pelicans trail. Here's Murphy.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Reeves pulls it down.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to Gabriel. Here's Toscano. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 23%. Not great so far. Here's Alvarado. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Inside. Here's Hayes. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Wenyen Gabriel. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Jackson Hayes. At the line for 1.
One shot.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Toscano. We've got 1:23 left in the first. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Murphy. Outside Graham. Here's Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Beverly outside. Here's Alvarado. Beverly defending. The kick out to Nance. Pass to Murphy. And here's Graham. 5 on the clock. Here's Alvarado. That one's good. This game is all even.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's stolen. On the break. Here's Alvarado. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Patrick Beverly. First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Jose Alvarado. One shot.
One shot.
Beverly for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Pelicans fans, here's your
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them the charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Brandon Ingram out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Jones in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to McCollum. Puts up a 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's James from the arc. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. And the Pelicans shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Williamson passes to Ingram. Williamson inside. Check by Davis. Williamson inside. Davis on him. Williamson misses. Outside Walker. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Right side Ingram. McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. Outside Ingram. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there. And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now here's McCollum. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Good man. But the defender really went after him.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Lonnie Walker IV. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Walker. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Ingram. Pass to Jones. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's in there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Westbrook, pass to James. It's Walker on the wing. Outside Davis. It's James on the wing. 4 on the clock. The 3. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
The Pelicans have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. McCollum against Westbrook. Williamson left side for 3. McCollum. They get it back. It's good on the putback. And now it's a 5-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Now here's Walker. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
To the inside, Williamson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Williamson's got 8 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To the paint. Here's Bryant. Count it. Good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Thomas Bryant. Shooting 1.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Now here's McCollum. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jones finds Valanciunas. Back to Jones. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And finished off by Davis.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. On the wing, Jones. Walker covering to the left side wing. The 3 from Valanciunas. Rebound by the Lakers. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Davis, covered by Williamson. That ties it up. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Outside Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Shoots over Westbrook. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
James can't get it to go.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Nance, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Williamson. Murphy, he's checked in for Jones. And Alvarado's subbed in for McCollum. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland Grand.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Alvarado. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to Reeves. Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Toscano.
2 minutes.
Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Here's Alvarado. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. Pass to Toscano. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hayes. Here's Alvarado. Beverly defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for New Orleans, Jose Alvarado. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Graham's checked in for Ingram. So he gets them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
To the middle. Here's Jones. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Jones has gotten his first points in this one.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Pass to Murphy. And here's Graham. Here's Alvarado. He's got 10. Counted from distance. He's got 13.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Beverly against Nance. And Beverly gets it to go.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Outside Graham. Pass to Alvarado. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pelicans on top, leading by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Pelicans?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than getting the start of the break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Put your
we've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pelicans shooting just 38% for this game so far. And so in the game for Los Angeles, the big three for this team out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at forward. Thomas Bryant out there with Lonnie Walker. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Valanciunas has got 6.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Walker. Back to Westbrook. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. McCollum, pass to Valanciunas. Now here's McCollum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
C.J. McCollum at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
And McCollum drops them both. The Lakers trail. Outside Walker. Outside Davis. Knocked away. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Jones against Bryant. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Pass to Alvarado. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
Williamson, rebound, the Lakers.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
For New Orleans, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record. And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Out to James. Back to Davis. Pass to James. And that one's long. Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Davis. Give him 8 points now. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for New Orleans. free throw, good from Davis.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. James with a steal. And here comes the break. The pull-up Jay. And he comes up with a bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Williamson passes to Ingram. Here's Jones. Now McCollum. Now Ingram. 7 points in the game. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Herbert Jones. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Jones hits them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Bryant. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
Pass to Ingram. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Ingram's got 10 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Back to James from deep. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Westbrook against Jones. Back to Ingram. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It'll be the 5th meeting of a strenuous 7-game road trip. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Davis against McCollum. And the layup falls. He has 6.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Nance, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Murphy, he's checked in for Jones. And Devontae Graham is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Here's Toscano. Here's Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Misses off the right iron. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Ingram, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
Beverly against Graham. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hey, Beverly's got his second basket on the night.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Nance, defended by Jones. Nance, the pass to Graham. Shoots over Beverly. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Nance. Nance has gotten his first bucket of the night.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Hayes against James. Over Hayes. Nance pulls down the board.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
New Orleans making some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. Williamson comes in for Hayes. And it's Jones in for Murphy. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Down low. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Wenyen Gabriel at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Jones, the pass to Graham. Williamson, right side. Outside Jones. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Now the Lakers moving it up. Over Graham. The offensive rebound. Gabriel's shot is off. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Jones. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Valanciunas. And that one good. Valanciunas has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's James. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And so it's New Orleans with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. More 2K action in just a moment. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Lakers trail. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5. The 11-footer. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Okay, Bron with the big boy moves. He just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Herbert Jones. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 or 2 that time. Westbrook with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Westbrook against McCollum. Westbrook can't hit. And the Pelicans with possession here. They host the Pistons after this one, and they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. Outside Ingram. Pass to McCollum. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
The Lakers shooting pretty well at 45%. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Westbrook against Ingram. Now here is James. Not a lot of room. Here's Westbrook. No good, off the front rim. Well, the Pelicans shooting only 42%. Jones against Walker. Valanciunas controls the rebound and the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second-chance shots.
You know what you gotta do. Get back.
Let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game, guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Davis slams it home.
Uh-oh, everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Pass to Ingram. Outside Jones. Shoots over Walker. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Herbert Jones. One shot.
That's good from Jones. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Ingram finds Jones. McCollum with it. The three ball. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Walker on the wing. High post Davis. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Pass to Jones. And here's McCollum. Williamson outside. And that one hits the back iron. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Nice shot by Walker.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
New Orleans in the lead. New Orleans calls timeout.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pelicans You Dance team.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Westbrook against McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Westbrook. Here's Bryant. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Ingram. McCollum with it. Right side Jones. And here's McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Just 4 to shoot. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Now here is James. Now Davis. Uncovered. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
McCollum outside. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Inside. Here's Ingram. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. LeBron James. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Brandon Ingram. At the line for 1.
That free throw, good from Ingram. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
And that one's good. Williamson.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
New Orleans foul. Herbert Jones. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
James up top, defended by Jones. McCollum with a steal.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Pulls up at the elbow. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's James. Sweet little floater.
Soft touch on the floater from James. It's impressive how well he can adjust his mechanics to almost any situation.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jonas Valanciunas.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. Shot's good by McCollum.
For a 6'3" guard like McCollum, the floater is a must. Just goes right over the shot blockers.
James against Jones.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. 1:43 left in the final quarter. Westbrook against McCollum. Shoots over Westbrook. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
James against Jones. Now here's Walker, guarded closely. Here's Davis. Walker finds Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James' playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pelicans.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Jonas Valanciunas.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Now here's McCollum. So New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
See you again soon.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
In any group.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Well, every season in NBA 2K23, we drop new soundtracks.
Yes. My track Running comes out December 7th.
I'm losing my patience. Long audacious. How many times did I pray for this? Tell me who's on my side, really.
You know, the song is like, it's basically me explaining my life up until now, like, you know, the struggles of being an artist and just, you know, trying to reach for our goals or whatever, like my goal.
The Thunder look like they're not messing around.
Thanks very much.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story. Thank you for giving it to us. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We'll see Dort and Bazley playing it forward. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Muscala in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Dallas, we've got Doncic. JaVale McGee is out there with Wood. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Finney Smith in at the shooting guard position. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
On the clock, Bazley passes to Dort. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, this guy's a team-first guy, and if you're open and Bazley can put it on time and on target, he is more than willing.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
JaVale McGee, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Count the basket.
Man, the defense could not slow down. Baisley's momentum pushes right past the contact. That's impressive.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Doncic. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pass to Finney-Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Baisley. Feeds to Muscala. Now the pass to Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for three. Mavericks with the rebound.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Pass to McGee. Doncic outside. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Yep, that one goes.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Doncic against Giddey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. It's on JaVale McGee. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
And Muscala drops them both. And with the Mavs, a trip, Doris, to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes it to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Here's Baisley. Jacks up a three. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Hardaway. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
and he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And that one misses.
I think when you begin talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder, the first name you have to bring up, obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a guy who can lead an organization, both with his skill set and his leadership abilities.
Now here's Hardaway. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
How about Finney-Smith adding the floater to his arsenal? That's big-time touch.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Uses the glass to finish the lane. He can, and for the Thunder Doors, they're so excited about SGA being the face of their team.
Well, the commitment they made tells you all you need to know. He's signed through the year 2027. He's here for the long haul, and he has a great attitude about it. They have told him you are a cornerstone here in Oklahoma City.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Getting ready for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Green comes in for Hardaway. Dinwiddie's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Kemba Walker in for Doncic. Now here's Wiggins. The pass to Pokusevski. Here's Mann. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins passes to Pokusevski. Over Kleber. And too long on the shot.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. How clean. Look at the basket.
Dinwiddie kicks to Walker. Back to Dinwiddie. Offensive rebound. McGee. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Mann. The shot comes out. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Green, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year, where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. Green with the ball.
Now, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
Pass to Williams. Here's Pokusevski. Kleber defending. Pokusevski, the pass to Mann. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Mavericks trailing. Green taking his time here. And McGee kicks to Dinwiddie. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. It's blocked.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Give a big hand to your junior D-Town crew.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Walker. Second shot opportunity and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
JaVale McGee at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Past a man. Higgins outside. Pass to Pokusevski. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Well, Pokusevski's shot ready on the catch. His mechanics are really solid.
Outside, Green. And there's the pass to Dinwiddie. Let's go. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Williams for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's McGee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Mavericks shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Pass to man. Outside Williams. Over Green. JaVale McGee, he's been the guy making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly.
Okay, fans, time to make some noise.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. We'll see Dort and Bazley playing it forward. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Muscala in at the center position. So it's the Thunder now, following the score by Dallas. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 35 points for him last game against Atlanta.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
And Doris, what you like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't force anything on offense. Just takes what he has available to him.
He is the perfect role player playing alongside his teammate Luka Doncic for this reason. Excellent screen setter, a real threat vertically at the cup. What a target for Luka.
Here's Giddey, following the score by Dallas. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Hardaway for three. The shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Here's Bazley. He's got 6. Good D by Wood.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Bazley with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 5. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. He drains the quick shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Back to Dort. Here's Giddey. And that one hits back iron.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Finney-Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And here's Doncic from the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 5. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team and continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David thanks. Pass to Giddey. Now, here is Muscala. The defending. Dort passes to Giddey. Tries from 10. Kleber with the rebound.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional foul. The replay review. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Then for the Thunder, Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Mike Muscala. And it's Williams in for Baisley.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams.
A different look for Dallas. Josh Green's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Kemba Walker in for Luka Doncic. Here's Kleber. No points in the game yet for him. Wood can't hit. Over in the corner, Williams trying to get something going. No good there. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Outside, Green. He kicks to Dinwiddie. Floats it up for Wood. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
And the evolution of Wood continues to impress, accepting a bigger role in this offense.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
You know what time it is, Mad fans. Here comes your D-Town crew. Okay, fans, time to make some noise for your D-Town.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Christian Wood. Here's Robinson-Earl. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on JaVale McGee. And you hear about impacting winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
That's good from Williams. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it. The opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
They grabbed their own miss. And that one, good. McGee's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
The pass to Walker. Dallas moving it around. Kleba, the pass to Dinwiddie. His three-pointers off the mark. Thunder trailing by 9. Wiggins surveying the floor. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Green. Tries from 10. Williams can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. He lobs it up, and it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to man. Now Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Pokusevski can't hit. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 16-6 run. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. He feeds it to McGee. Over Wiggins. Goes back up. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here he goes. And that one is good.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Walker looking for an opening. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. And so it's down. They lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They looked firmly in control in the second, carving out a healthy 11. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
You know what time it is, man.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been quite a game for JaVale McGee.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
They've got JaVale McGee, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Doncic against Giddey. Here's Dort. Off target with his 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They get it back.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Dort passes to Giddey. Outside, Dort. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Mavericks leading by 13. here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. He's off on the first.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, JaVale McGee.
And he sinks the second. Thunder trailing by 14. Passes to Giddey. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Doncic. And McGee kicks to Wood. On the wing, Doncic. Giddey defending. Doncic, no good.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Dort misses.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
The Mavericks have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Now, here's Dort. Pass to Bazley. High post try. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Doncic feeling it out. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Dort against Hardaway. Now here's Giddey. He's covered closely, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
Has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
Now, here's Dort. Just 4 to shoot. Doncic with the steal, and now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Good. Doncic has got 6.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Here's Dort. Takes the 3. Poked loose. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. On the wing, Giddey. Guarded by Doncic. Giddey the pass to Dort. 5 on the clock. To stop the run.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Dort. Outside Hardaway. Powell kicks to Hardaway. And here's Doncic from the arc. Thunder with the rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
From 12 feet out, the Thunder with another miss.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Lets the 3 fly. Goes up again. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team in.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Dallas. Walker comes in for Luka Doncic. The Thunder also changing it up. Robinson Earls checked in for Mike Muscala. And it's Bo Krzyzewski in for Baisley. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Dinwiddie finds Wood. And the dunk by Powell.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second-chance points.
Mavericks making a switch here. Green's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Josh Giddey. Hardaway against Williams. Back to Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Mavs.
Unloads from 13. And it's Green missing.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Williams scanning the floor. Over Hardaway. Wiggins outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Dallas. Big run right now going for him, 11-2.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lets a floater go. And it's Baisley with the rebound. Baisley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Muscala. From down in the low post, it goes.
I'll tell you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And he's finally able to knock one down. He's got 8.
And right now, I don't think he could hit a barn the way he shot this quarter. How about 2 of 10?
Dort against Hardaway. Dort passes to Muscala. Takes it from 10. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on JaVale McGee. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavs.
A great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Josh Giddey's checked in for the Thunder. And Doncic gets it to go.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. The Thunder with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. First one falls for him.
Tim Hardaway Jr. At the line.
That one is no good. Thunder trailing by 21. Giddey the pass to Muscala. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on JaVale McGee. The Thunder have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. He hits both from the stripe.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And the pass to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Inside, here's Hardaway, and the layup falls. Hardaway's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A step-back shot here. No good on that one. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Dallas just dominating this one. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
It's so funny when I talk to like former NBA players and commentators, but so many people, because so many people play the game, they know of these people through NBA 2K. So are you excited for all of those DMs to come through where it's like, yo, like your music is so fire, like I first found you through NBA 2K.
Like I'm super.
And now the starting lineup for your Los Angeles.
Happy to have you. Before we get started.
Well, guys, LeBron James, arguably the most versatile player in league history. He said,
This guy's one of one, Allie. Thank you. So the opening. for the Mavericks. We've got Christian Wood. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, Walker is the 2 with LeBron playing the 3. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Gabriel in at the 4 slot. For some of these players, this opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts, Smitty?
Well, BA, first of all, enjoy it. Really, tonight is going to go by fast. You have to slow down your mind because it's going to be racing.
Now here's Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they doubled up Doncic. And it's blocked by Davis.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Hardaway. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Back to Wood. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic against James. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Gabriel. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Gabriel. James outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
LeBron James, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Now here's Hardaway. Doncic outside.
Lakers foul. Wenyen Gabriel. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. It's stolen by James.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Davis, that's good.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Westbrook, unable to get that one. Good D by Finney-Smith. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Doncic outside. Hardaway finds Wood. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the lid comes off the basket. After 4 straight misses, they finally get one.
Pass to James. Over Finney-Smith. They shoot again. Davis with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
The team relies on Davis for this. Keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
Let's hear it for your Lakers. Once again, let's hear it for your Lakers Youth Dance Team.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Wood. Now here's Hardaway. Pounded by Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Doncic with it. James with the block.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Outside Walker. To the wing on the left. To the inside. And stolen by Hardaway. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Wood. Now Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Yeah, just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
And Davis slams it home.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic against James. And here's Doncic. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Another miss by Doncic.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Here's Westbrook. The Mavericks pull it in.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And there's the rejection. Steps back and fires. No luck on that one. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. Doncic outside. And he lobs it up top. And Wood with the stuff.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. That one's no good. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Now here's Davis. He's got 6. Pass to James. Over Green. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And Dallas calls time here.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Now into the lineup, your Lakers, Juan Toscano.
On defense, the Lakers. Powell passes to Kleber. Outside, Green. Outside, Walker. Shoots over Schroeder. Walker's shot is off.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
James gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Walker. Bryant against Powell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
That free throw misses. Nunn's checked in for the Lakers. And the second free throw is good. 1:35 left to play in the first. Schroeder with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's the 3, and Nunn the bucket on the assist from Schroeder.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Kleber. Powell against Bryant. Powell's shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Nunn against Dinwiddie. Left side Schroeder. Tipped. Dinwiddie against Nunn. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
Bryant against Powell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
It goes on Dwight Powell.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the Lakers, Thomas Bryant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Powell. Here's Walker. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Oh, wow. Remarkable focus from the crafty Walker. Terrific work getting inside and fighting right through contact.
1 second left. so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead. They lead by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
11.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. JaVale McGee out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers in the lead. It's Walker on the wing. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Lonnie Walker IV is an athletic guard and a confident three-point shooter, Smitty.
BA, I like that he has leaned into becoming a volume perimeter shooter as of late, realizing that he can be very valuable shooting the ball.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Walker. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. Here's Wood. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
The assist from
Doncic has got his third assist of the night.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Gabriel. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Davis, the pass to James. Off the mark there with a 3. The Mavericks shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Doncic on the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
And it's tied up with that one.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Walker. Here's Gabriel, guarded by Wood. Back to Walker. Over Hardaway. Here's Davis, plenty of space. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Davis has got 8 points.
That's a good shot for AD. He can rise above anyone from there.
McGee with it. Back to Doncic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Walker, right wing. Westbrook right side. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it 1 for 4.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after him.
Oh, he picked him clean. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Walker, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Wood. Now McGee. Outside Finney-Smith. Lets it go from deep. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. James inside, guarded by Doncic. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Westbrook outside. Just 5 on the clock. Up and over Doncic.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Hardaway against Westbrook. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Third team foul.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Greg.
Yeah, BA. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
First one falls. Hardaway hits them both. The Lakers trail. Westbrook outside. Pass to Walker. Up and over Hardaway. Here's Davis. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. Shooting 1.
One shot.
You know, it's so many things AD can do on the floor to help your team win.
For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Wood. Got it. Wood's got 6 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Gabriel. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Westbrook against Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Powell. Back to Finney-Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
The 4th team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Brown comes in for LeBron. Nunn's checked in for Walker. And it's Schroeder in for Russell Westbrook. And he sinks the second.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Out to the right wing. Schroeder against Walker. Outside Nunn. And here's Schroeder outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Mavericks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Back to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Walker from downtown. And they'll get another chance. Powell against Bryant. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Powell's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Nunn. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Green's checked in for Finney-Smith.
4th team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Kendrick Nunn. At the line for 1.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside, Green. Six on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Oh, and Bryant with a block. They retain possession.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Green, the pass to Kleba. Powell in the post. He's against Bryant. Powell's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Nunn. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside, Green. Pass to Powell. Over Schroeder. Powell's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Brown. Here's Toscano. Outside, Nunn. Out left to the wing. Schroeder against Walker. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Nunn. 6 points for him. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Walker's shot is off. Powell against Brown. Left side, Schroeder. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top, up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second year.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
It's time, everyone.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Westbrook and Walker in the backcourt. Then there's Davis. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Gabriel in at the power forward position. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Doncic outside. The floater, and it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Westbrook. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Russell Westbrook's ranks on the all-time list are incredible. He's in the top 100 for points, rebounds, assists, and steals. And don't forget, he's the triple-double king.
First free throw is good. And with Westbrook, is there anyone you could see breaking his triple-double record?
Yeah, I think Luka Doncic has a chance. He's already in the top 10 on that list and has a long career ahead of him. I remember thinking no one would break Oscar's record, but Russell did it.
And so Westbrook nails both of them.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. From deep three-point range. Offensive board.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to McGee. Back to Doncic. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Looking to end this cold spell. The score now all even.
And going right through the contact. Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
For Dallas, Luka Doncic. One shot.
One shot.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And the Lakers with possession here. Westbrook outside. James passes to Westbrook. Back to James. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis.
I love the assertive play from Anthony Davis so far, refusing to back down on the offensive end.
And Dallas calls time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Once again, let's hear it for your Lakers Youth Dance Team.
And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 1-point game. McGee passes to Hardaway. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Davis. Open shot by James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
I love when LeBron goes up with no hesitation, looking assertive off the catch.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Over James. James with the block. To the middle. Back to Walker. Here's Gabriel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Outside Hardaway. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Walker. Back to Westbrook. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Gabriel. And the 3 off target. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And they get it back to end the drought. James with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Maxi Kleba.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Kleba. Another shot. Misses the layup. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. James has got 9.
And how about LeBron's strength, flexing on the deep by powering through the contact.
And Dallas calls time here. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl. All right, fans, here comes your Laker girl. Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker girl.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Green's checked in for Hardaway. Dinwiddie comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Walker in for Doncic. Outside Walker. Back to Green. Kleba outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Walker. A shot to stop the drought. And Toscano pulls it down. Here's Schroeder. Here's James. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Dominant, a dominant play from LeBron James on the offensive glass, ensuring his team gets their points.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on none.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Free throw good, Dinwiddie. And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Brown in for Schroeder. McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Walker. That one misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Toscano. And he's going for the lob. And Davis slams it home.
Off the pick and roll, AD used his size and took full advantage.
Outside, Green. And here's Hardaway. Now McGee. Wood left side. Pass to Dinwiddie. There's the three. Buries it from 3. Dinwiddie's gotten 4 this quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Give him 8 points now. Outside Hardaway. Step back and fire. Jump shot is good. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Pass to Nunn. Davis with it. Score that basket. His 8 out of 9 shots here today.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. 50 seconds left in the third.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
The 3, James. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wood's got his 5th rebound in this one. Green against Brown. Brown with the block. They get it back. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So it'll be JaVale McGee shooting. It's on LeBron James. Both teams will make substitutions.
McGee, shooting 1.
One shot.
Free throw no good for McGee. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gabriel. To the paint. Davis. That's good. Davis has got 8 here in this quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. James, right side. Walker for 3. Can't connect. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Lakers ahead, up 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Tim Hardaway is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's McGee in at the center position. Walker's shot is off.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Doncic right side. Down low. Here's Wood. And it's blocked by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. Jumps up. And it's Walker. That time on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Doncic. Right side, Finney-Smith. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Dorian Finney-Smith at the line for one.
One shot.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Walker. Pass to Gabriel. From 7 feet away, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Wenyen Gabriel. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws. For Dallas, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Finney-Smith. That one drops for him.
Dorian
Finney-Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Lakers in the lead. Westbrook outside. To the inside. Here's Davis. That one a little long.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
To tie it up. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Walker finds Westbrook. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal
Russell
foul.
Westbrook draws a whistle here. Defenders get frantic around him, not sure which way he's going next.
Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Westbrook nails both of them. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Looking to get back on track. No good there. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
James passes to Davis. Over Finney-Smith. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from James. Davis has got 21 points in the game. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Hardaway. Doncic on the wing. Knocks it down from distance.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Pass to Westbrook. Davis with it, covered by McGee. McGee with a steal. Now here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded closely. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Over Walker. Doncic's shot is good. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Back to Westbrook. Walker for 3. Got a piece of it.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. To take the lead. The shot won't fall. Los Angeles shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Westbrook. Here's James. Ooh, McGee with the block. Hardaway against Walker. Left side, Hardaway. Here's McGee. And that one drops for him. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And the Lakers call time here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double. Whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Welcome to the floor.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Walker. Here's Davis. Ooh, McGee with the block. Hardaway against Westbrook. Hardaway, no good. The Lakers trail. Pass to Westbrook. The Lakers with another miss.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Doncic on the wing. Check by James. Here's McGee, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the Mavericks, JaVale McGee. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
That one's off. Good on the second one.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Westbrook outside. And Davis slams it home.
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. And there's the lob. And McGee with the stuff. That gives him a double-double.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Puts it up from 12. They get it back. James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Known for his late game heroics, LeBron is doing it again.
Both free throws good from James.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Doncic against James. Looks up the 8-footer. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on LeBron James.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic. One shot.
Good from Doncic.
Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
1:33 left in the final quarter. James outside. It's good. James has got 4 points this quarter.
When you need a big score, you want LeBron to at least touch the ball, and this is why.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Davis. To the wing, right side. James, outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
And no one's more familiar with this situation than LeBron. This team leans on him even harder in the clutch.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, a lot of what has happened is that they have gotten to the line. They have done a great job of finding contact and making them pay.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Doncic against James. It's kept alive. Oh, he nails it.
There's absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by one. There's 45 seconds left in the game. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Walker passes to James.
Your go-to guy in these situations, LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
And Dallas calls time here. They're losing by one. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Once again, let's hear it for your Lakers youth dance team.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by one. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You know what time it is? T-shirt time.
Seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James.
Yes! Big time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by one. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Charity stripe shot. The offensive rebound. McGee in the post. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic is doubled. The three from Wood. And he drills the triple.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you later.